sounds alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Klangfarbe YouTube channel. My name is Andy.
And I'm Helmut from Yamaha.
From Yamaha, which is also line 6. And today we're looking at this, the Catalyst. We've got the 200. There are two other models, right?
Yeah, there's a 100 with one 12-inch speaker. These are two 12-inch speakers and a 60.
So we've got the 200, the 100, the 60. We're going for the big Mama Jamma with two 12-inch speakers. We're going to go through the different amps. We're going to go through the different effects and the reverbs that I really want to hear. And I'm going to put a fuzz pedal through it because I love fuzz. And also I want to see how the amp handles pedals. If you are familiar with the HX Stomp range of products from line 6, then you might be familiar with some of the names and some of the sounds you're going to get. So we can talk about that more in a little bit, but I want to go through the amps if that's all right.
Yeah, of course. So should we start it off?
Yeah, oh, by the way, I'm playing this. This is the Revstar from Yamaha.
Yeah, the professional version.
Can you remember which color?
Swift Blue.
Swift Blue. And it's gorgeous. We've done another video on that and the other Revstars, which you can also see on the Klangfarbe channel. So that's that stuff covered. What are we on at the moment? Am I going to get some tone?
If you want to.
Thanks.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah.
Okay, that's a really big reverb.
Yeah, we should put it down a bit. It's better.
What amp am I on currently?
That's the clean amp, so it's a bit cranky, but it's definitely clean.
Okay, it's very American inspired, right?
Yeah.
Stays clean.
Yeah.
Completely, but it won't always, because we're going to do something in a little bit that will make sure that it does get a little bit of a...
You're thinking of the boost?
I am thinking of the boost.
There's a boost inside, that's right.
Yeah, we're not going to do that yet. What's on the next
The next amp is the Boutique.
Boutique. I have no idea what this is. Any idea?
It stands on here. That's easy for me.
He's reading it.
It's handcrafted tones.
Handcrafted tones.
Yeah, it's
There's a bit more drive, it's getting a little bit more dirty. And that reverb suddenly got massive.
Yeah, take it a bit down.
Yeah,
take it a bit down.
Okay, let's go for the next amp.
Next one is Chime.
Chime.
Maybe something British.
But not...
Yeah, so...
But not the British that you might think of.
Maybe the right thing with the 200 with two 12-inch speakers.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm also going to pull the focus switch.
Oh, focus switch.
That I've learned on this Revstar, and I'm going to put it in that one.
It's still lots of reverb, isn't it?
Lots of reverb, so much reverb.
Should we? Yeah.
Maybe we need to save the preset.
Which one?
For the reverb. Do you need to save it or anything? Because you can save presets on this. How many presets have you got?
It's totally easy to save it because there's channel A, channel B knob. Yeah. Just hold on for, I think, 2 seconds. Then it's saved. So channel A, channel B, preset, that's it.
And you've also got what's the third button called?
Manual.
Manual.
That's what we are using right now.
Okay. Yeah. So we're not saving anything.
Just grabbing around in the manual way.
For me, the Vox, the Chime sound, should be a little less bassy, a little more mid, but we haven't touched the EQ at all. So
no, it's all in the mid.
Yeah. So
a little bit of presence and 3/4 of gain.
Okay.
Now, because you want more gain.
Let's do the next amp, please.
Should I put the gain down again?
Yeah, put it back.
Yeah, I put it back in the middle.
I'm scared of the gain.
That's something called crunch.
Crunches, when it crunches, that's why I love.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, pay rise for the person who called that, who named that.
I think it's British. I think that's British.
See, now I need more reverb. Now that
Now you need more,
yeah,
huh?
Now,
Yeah.
now I feel a little bit more
Yeah,
ambience.
More gain, huh?
Yeah, give me a touch more again.
Yeah.
That's a good sound, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I love me
that's-
some British sound.
I guess that's too much gain for that tone.
It is a bit, yeah.
It's a bit. It was more the easy thing.
Yeah, but it's very enjoyable as a guitar player to
To
up
have
the gain
lots
a little
of
bit.
gain, yeah.
Yeah.
Next
Next,
amp? Next
honestly,
amp?
I want to stay on that amp, but I'm not going to, because we should do our job rather than actually.
Okay,
just have some
put
fun.
down the gain in the middle.
Thank you.
The gain, and put it on dynamic.
Dynamic. I have no idea what this is. Okay, so that was more dynamic.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if that's what you need to hear or want to hear, but what I did was play a little lighter and then smacked it hard.
I could hear that. Yeah, I could do.
But it did. What it didn't do was it wasn't quiet and then loud. It compressed.
Okay.
So I didn't hear the stab jump out. It was like it was compressed. So being line 6, coming from the Helix sort of range and stuff, it sounds already studio ready. That's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say.
that's why I have that's why they built in a 4-channel interface in there as well, as a USB.
Nice segue. Yeah, so 4 channels. So wet stereo in, dry stereo.
Yeah, that's right. Left, right.
Left, right. Yeah, awesome.
We have
All right,
one more amp.
One more amp.
Yeah, the last one.
Hit me with the last amp.
Is the high gain.
High gain. In that case, I'm going to drop tune to drop D.
Feel free.
But is there any way that I could possibly tune the guitar?
Of course, there's a tuner built inside, so that's totally easy. Holding the knob for a short second.
Okay, and there's some lights on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's some flashlights, changing
And
the
that's close enough
colors.
for rock and roll, right?
Yeah, changing colors, and the middle is the middle.
Okay, middle is the middle. Right then, please disengage the onboard tuner from the Catalyst 200.
There's more treble, there's more gain, you can have less mids if you want to, so it's built all inside.
I just like doing the one finger drop G, chugging around and messing around. It's just really fun.
That's nice.
This is coming in, by the way, at 500 euros. There's the 100 coming in around 500 euros, sorry. Around. The 100 is coming in at around 400 euros,
Yeah.
and the 60 is coming in at around 300 euros. Oh,
This little.
look how light it is as well.
Yeah. Oh.
So light.
Did I take
I
that?
know you're a strong guy, but that
No,
was...
I'm not. Probably not.
Okay, well, you just lifted that with ease. Yeah, so we're talking 300, 400, 500 euros-ish. Here available at Klangfarbe. If you want to, you can go to the links in the video description and check out the prices. If you're ever in Vienna, by the way, pop on down to Klangfarbe, check out this custom room. There's loads on offer, including, you know, this stuff from Yamaha and all the other Yamaha brands.
After enjoying some coffee. Of course.
Coffee, a nice Viennese coffee.
Yeah, should
Yeah.
be done.
I had a Viennese banana. It was lovely.
I had a Viennese sausage
Oh,
some times ago.
okay. Well, that's a story for another video, I would
Viennese
say.
banana. That's crazy.
Yeah, so those are the amps. I'm enjoying the amps. I think they're big. I don't know what the difference would be with the 100 and the 60 because we've got two speakers here. It feels big and wide, and it's filling. There's bass in the room. This has the DI out.
That's a 60.
And what's the difference between the 60 and the 100 on the back? There's a small difference,
it's
right?
absolutely the same instead of the watts, of course, because this is 60, the half, just a half watt and mute. And the 60 doesn't have a DIN, MIDI DIN in, so the 100 and the 200 does.
Okay, so you got
but
MIDI
it does MIDI via USB as well.
Sweet. Okay, then I want to check out, we talked about that clean channel with a boost, because we played this earlier. Can we go back to the clean amp?
Yeah, of course.
And just stick that boost in, because the clean is extremely clean.
Okay, that's clean.
So clean.
And the mids of the boost.
It makes it sound like a pushed small amp, like a little F combo.
Especially with the clean one.
Yeah. Oh, little 60s over there having a little conversation with itself.
Of course.
What we haven't done yet, I want to check out the reverbs. Can we have a little look at the reverbs?
With the clean one, without the boost?
Sure.
So we heard the first one, that's the hot spring.
Okay, so that, is it a spring reverb?
It's called hot spring.
I'm still in drop D. I need to change that. I will just go over to the handy tuner and tune myself up. And you can disengage tuner for me, thank you very much.
I put it up to the half.
Nice. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's the reverbs. A little brief look at the reverbs. I wish I had more springiness in the hot springs, but I would use the plateau mainly anyway. I was going to say this earlier. It's like having an HX stomp and a power cab in one, but taking out some of the power cab features and taking out quite a few of the HX stomp features, but putting it around the same price as an HX stomp.
That's a good thing to say. We didn't mention that.
What's that?
The preamp in.
The power amp in.
Power amp in, yeah.
So you can use. You explain it. You're Mr. Yamaha.
So normally you have a digital effect thing called Helix, HX stomp, something else, and maybe you use a digital power cap. We used to sell power caps at line 6, power cap 112, 212. And you have the possibility to just take from the effect loops.
Yeah. So you can switch it.
Switch it on the back. I can show it.
Yeah.
It's much more easy.
So it has an effects loop, firstly.
Yeah, it has an effect loop.
It's switchable to a power amp in.
And then you can just
go from the out of your HX Stomp or Helix when you disable the cab and the amp simulation.
Yeah.
So opening up more blocks for other effects.
Just
on the HX.
playing the power ramp.
You could also fly by in a jet if you like to. Right.
It's always the same guy.
He's really busy.
Yeah.
Just a flyby. Tom Cruise out there. Yeah, so you can take your HX Stomp, power it, and it's not FRFR, it's a real guitar voiced speaker with 6 different guitar amps built in.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to cost more money, but
It's really affordable, and there's lots of features in there.
it is affordable. The 60 is obviously the most affordable. The 100 seems to be the one that sells the most because we haven't got one right now because they're all sold out.
They're sold, but we'll get them again.
Yeah, the Klangfarbe, link in the video description. Anyway, the effects. There are some really weird effects on there. We're going to very quickly run through the effects, and then I'm going to get my fuzz pedal and throw that through the amp as well.
We should start with delays.
Start with delays, okay.
That's a simple.
Could you put me on the British channel so I can have some
of course.
gain? So Heli's going to do British channel.
On the grunge.
Sorry, crunch it's called. Yeah, I forgot about the person with the pay rise that called it the
I know
crunch.
what you meant. So easy.
Yep.
That's the simple delay.
So it's
You know it.
Is there a tap tempo?
Oh yes, of course.
Cool. So all you need is to get someone such as Heli dressed like that, pressing the button for you on the amp. Using MIDI, I'm guessing you can change some of those more parameters rather
Yeah,
than
of
just
course.
the mix.
Yeah, you just do what you want. So.
It's funny how the delays are very similar, but also very different as well.
That doesn't make sense.
Dynamic ducking delay.
Dynamic ducking delay, that's fun to say.
Yeah.
So what that's doing is ducking when you're playing, and then when you stop playing, it brings the volume of the delay back up.
That's what it does.
Okay, that's nice. So it doesn't get in the way you're playing. That's the one I'd probably use.
Yeah,
So
but you shouldn't. You should remember that you're still playing with ducking delay because when you stop, then it's there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd probably use that one more than the other ones. That's the first time I've used a ducking delay where I actually really heard the ducking delay. Thank you. Thanks very much.
Cool.
Oh, and that's what it sounds like if you put your phone on the amp.
Yes, yes, but it does not.
No.
It's interesting.
It's more relaxed, more chilled. That's the line 6. Okay, cool. I want to put a fuzz pedal through it.
Oh, yeah.
So
You need some modulation.
let's put some. Oh, modulation.
No, there are still effects on it.
There's more effects.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it then. Go for it. What are we missing?
Chorus.
Chorus. Oh.
I know you need something weird.
I do need something weird. I mean, I've got you, but it's not enough.
What's that?
Oh, I can't do this. That's the worst pitch harmony demonstration you've ever heard in your life.
Come on, let's move to pitch shift.
Quick,
And
next
that's
one.
very crazy because you have a shifter on the effect button. That's not really a live option. It does something
There's whooshing,
whooshing
wearing.
around. The last effect.
Last, there's another one.
There's one more, and that's synth strings.
That's one of those effects that I need to play with in my own, in Andy time, my own time.
Yeah.
Just to get my head around it. Are there any more effects? Have we done them all?
That's all. That's all. That's
Okay, good.
absolutely all
Good.
we've.
Now, the last thing I want to do with the Catalyst 200 is put a fuzz pedal through it,
Let's do that.
because it's really important to me how amps react with fuzz pedals. There is one right there, so we'll do a quick change and then we'll have it plugged in. The pedal is the Big Muff op amp version from Electro Harmonics. I'm going to give it on the neck pickup.
Clean, no reverb.
It sounds all right, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Works.
It works, yeah. I wasn't expecting it to. I'm going to just boost the tone down a little bit. I know this pedal very well, and that sounds like the Big Muff op amp.
Fine.
Okay.
Cool.
I need some more alone time with the amp to make sure that I'm really speaking the truth, and I get to have a relationship between the guitar and the amp and the pedal. But first impressions, when you plug a pedal into an amp, sometimes it just doesn't work. That is not.
That's what we did right now. So.
Yeah. So it works. Absolutely works. If you need, I dare say, a pedal platform that is solid state digital and modeling and all that sort of stuff, and all those keywords that we probably shouldn't mention because people get so upset in the YouTube comment sections. I think on first impressions, the Catalyst does it. It's got a good list of effects, and as we said, either on camera or off camera, it's like having an HX Stomp with the bits taken out and a power cab and bits taken out of that.
Yeah. But the main features are the things that just work just in studio, and also on the stage, I think so.
Yes, I think for me the clean channel, the clean amp thing, love it. The crunch,
Yeah, you love
love
that
it. Chime, I would need some more time with. Boutique sounded better on video than it did earlier when we just checked out the amp. And the high gain stuff I need some more time with.
Yeah,
I'm
of
just
course.
fiddling around. We didn't mess with EQ or anything. Generally speaking, I am a friend of the Catalyst amps now.
Cool.
Thank you for helping me
Thank you for having you here.
this journey of discovery. Right, well, you should do YouTube things like subscribe to the Klangfarbe YouTube channel. You should comment down below on anything to do with the Catalyst amp or anything to do with anything really. We'll be there to answer. We won't be there to answer the questions. The people from Klangfarbe will be. Sorry. Yeah, but we'll be back some point. And yeah, that was the Catalyst 200 and the 60 and the 100 with a bit of rev star action. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, because in fact, if you, hello Andy, and not me, I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to the other.
Yeah.
As Heli just said, you don't need all the talking when the effects are going on. So you can just put the effect on screen and do my god-awful playing.
Hey Andy. No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the other Andy. Oh well, since I had so much fun listening to you both, I just kept it all in the video. Thanks.